Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 28th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's a quiet yet powerful alignment unfolding for you now, and it's written across the skies in symbols of connection, abundance, and release. The lovers standing shoulder to shoulder with the Two of Cups isn't just coincidence. It's a luminous sign that a sacred bond is nearing your orbit. This isn't a fleeting spark, but the unmistakable call of recognition across lifetimes. It may not be the face you remember, but the soul. Oh, the energy. You'll feel it like a warm echo. It's the kind of feeling that stops time for just a moment, just long enough to know something divine has touched down in your life. But timing is everything, and the universe won't deliver this connection until you are fully aligned with the essence of what you're asking for. You don't manifest from wanting, you manifest from being. So the key now is to radiate the energy you wish to attract. Positivity is your new currency. The more you choose to see through a lens of hope and possibility, the more your life becomes the fertile ground for miracles. Lately, there's been an undercurrent of internal conflict. The Two of Wands stands on the edge of choice, while the Five of Wands wrestles with resistance and pressure. That hesitancy, that wobble between decisions, is energy signaling scarcity, not abundance. And it keeps you stuck. Your guides are urging you to choose joy, deliberately. Joy isn't a reward, it's a path. If something sparks your curiosity, if your heart pulls you toward a spontaneous detour or craving, follow it. Don't second guess what your soul knows. Small acts of listening to joy create a ripple effect that calls in clarity, connection, and flow. Now, let's talk about the beautiful gateway appearing in your material world. The Ace of Pentacles arrives hand in hand with the Ten of Cups, a combination of wealth and fulfillment. Not just wealth for your own security, but wealth that elevates your entire circle. Your success will teach, uplift, and inspire others. Someone is entering your life who sees your potential clearly. They want to invest in you, mentor you, guide you into new territories of prosperity. But for this energy to find you, your own inner frequency must be welcoming, receptive, grounded, and honest. Think of your energy as your resume. You're not hired based on words or past. You're chosen by how you make people feel. You are shedding something deep. The Three of Swords and Death speak not of endings, but of sacred release. A wound from your past, a cycle of heartache, confusion, or self-doubt, is seeking its final exhale. Let it go. Not with resistance, but with reverence. That chapter taught you. It shaped your compassion and your depth. But it cannot come with you into what's next. Harmony needs room to grow. Melody only plays when dissonance fades. The present moment is where all the magic is. And your spirit guides are whispering freedom into your awareness. Freedom to choose peace over pressure, clarity over confusion, presence over nostalgia. Freedom doesn't come from changing your circumstances. It comes from changing your focus. There is, however, one more release on your path. Someone in your sphere, a friend, a partner, or someone you've been trying to help, simply isn't ready. You've poured energy into them, but they're not ready to receive, not yet. This isn't your failure, it's their journey. Walk away with love, not bitterness. Give them the space to awaken on their own. Sometimes love means letting go and trusting that life has its own sacred pace. And there is a shadow rising too, an internal voice, long silenced, now asking to be heard. The Moon and Four of Cups tell us that hidden beliefs and buried truths are surfacing for integration. You are being asked to confront the part of yourself that doubts, that hides, that plays small. Don't judge it, just witness it. Write it down. Let your pen speak what your voice cannot. Through this act of journaling, of releasing the unseen, you allow your soul to breathe freely again. This is your rebirth, your resurrection, the moment when you realize you are not your past, you are the potential that was hidden beneath it. And now, the most powerful magic, your affirmation. Write it, speak it, live it. Asterisk, my dreams are the signature to my potential. Asterisk, let that phrase ripple through your heart like a mantra. It is your soul declaring readiness to the universe. It is you planting your flag in the field of infinite possibility. Before you go, know this. What you seek is also seeking you. But you must stay open. Your spirit team reminds you that appearances can be deceiving. What seems like loss may be making space. What feels like delay may be divine protection. So keep loving. Keep giving, not because others deserve it, but because love is your essence and karma listens. Doors are unlocking, Aries. Step forward with your heart wide open and trust that everything beautiful is already on its way to you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's energy surrounds you with momentum, awakening, and the unmistakable sense that something big is shifting beneath the surface. The reference message speaks of a quantum leap, sudden happiness, revelations about love, the end of old cycles, and breakthroughs that arrive to gulp. Today's tarot spread mirrors that same intensity. Each card activates a different facet of your transformation, helping you understand why everything is accelerating at once. Card 1, the Hermit. The first card reflects your recent period of solitude, intentional or not. Like the Hermit, you've been gathering wisdom, healing wounds, and preparing silently for a transition you didn't yet understand. Today you begin recognizing why you needed that isolation. It gave you the emotional maturity to handle the very opportunities now approaching. This introspection is your foundation. It allows you to step into power without repeating past mistakes. Card 2, the Emperor. The Emperor, echoing the reference reading, marks the moment you reclaim authority over your life. Aries is represented by this card, making its presence especially powerful today. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is disciplined, ambitious, and unapologetically confident. Professionally, this card announces recognition, leadership, and a long overdue acknowledgement of your skills. Emotionally, it shows you're becoming more grounded, less reactive, and more strategic, qualities that attract stable partners and opportunities. Card 3, King of Pentacles. Continuing the theme of mastery, the King of Pentacles signals financial progress and material stability. The quantum leap, referenced earlier, is tied to your professional world. A job offer, financial opportunity, or business collaboration is emerging, one that will build long-term prosperity. You're beginning to understand your worth in practical, tangible terms. Someone with resources may help you, mentor you, or open a door that changes everything. Your reliability, once taken for granted, is now becoming a magnet for abundance. Card 4, Eight of Swords. Here appears the energetic blockage mentioned in the reference text. The Eight of Swords reveals the invisible barriers, fears, self-doubt, old wounds that have held you back. But today, these illusions dissolve. The chains weren't real. They were remnants of past pain and disappointment. Someone's intense interest in you may stir vulnerability, causing you to question your readiness. Yet this card makes it clear. Liberation is underway. What once trapped you no longer has power. Card 5, the Devil. This powerful card represents the magnetic, almost overwhelming attraction surrounding you. Someone desires you intensely, watching you with curiosity and passion. As in the reference message, this connection carries both temptation and depth. There may also be a jealous or manipulative energy trying to interfere, an enemy, or someone with a hidden agenda. The Devil warns you to stay discerning but not fearful. Passion can be transformative. Just ensure you remain in control, not bound by someone else's fears. Card 6, Death. The Death card echoes the message of endings, grief, and emotional shutting. Old relationships, outdated identities, past traumas, and lingering sadness are dissolving. For Aries, this transformation may feel sudden, like a door slamming shut as another swings open. You're shedding layers of pain accumulated over years. Death also confirms that the crisis or family issue stressing you recently is nearing resolution. Problems pulverize themselves, clearing the path for emotional rebirth and unexpected joy. Card 7. The Fool. The Fool arrives to open a new chapter, a fresh beginning filled with spontaneity, hope, and faith. Someone may be stepping toward you in love with renewed courage, though their free-spirited nature may trigger your hesitation. This card encourages you to release expectations and let life surprise you. Trust the process. Not everything needs to be perfectly stable from the beginning. Some connections evolve through exploration. In all areas, career, relationships, spirituality, you are being invited to leap. Card 8. Justice. Justice appears as the final card, bringing resolution, fairness, and divine balance. Everything that was once unjust now aligns in your favor. Legal matters, contracts, commitments, and decisions turn toward you with clarity and integrity. In love, justice shows seriousness, a relationship moving from confusion into commitment, or someone realizing they must show up correctly if they want a future with you. This card confirms that the universe has been watching your struggles, and now restoration is underway. Today's reading reveals a powerful arc, from introspection, the Hermit, to self-mastery, the Emperor, King of Pentacles, from releasing fear, Eight of Swords, to confronting intensity, the Devil, from emotional rebirth, death, to fresh beginnings, the Fool, and finally, divine balance, justice. Aries, you are entering a period where everything once delayed now accelerates. Love deepens, finances strengthen, and inner wounds heal. Your quantum leap is not just symbolic, it's the moment you realize you've become someone stronger, wiser, and ready for the happiness rushing toward you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The energy surrounding your finances today, Aries, feels like a door swinging open after a long period of introspection. The Hermit's previous influence suggests that you've been assessing your priorities and questioning whether certain investments of time or money are worth it. Now, this clarity translates into smarter decisions and more grounded strategies. You are no longer acting impulsively. You're calculating, patient, and surprisingly strategic for a fire sign. The Emperor's vibration brings financial discipline into sharper focus. Today, you may feel pulled to organize your finances, revisit your budget, or assert control over an economic situation that has felt uncertain. Your leadership qualities shine in financial settings, whether negotiating, requesting a raise, or restructuring your resources. You project strength, and financial energy responds positively to confidence. With the King of Pentacles influencing this area, new streams of revenue may begin to form. Someone with financial stability, business experience, or industry knowledge could offer guidance, partnership, or an unexpected opportunity. Whether you're launching a project or considering expanding your income, this card indicates solid, long-term prosperity, not a quick win, but a sustainable one that grows with you. Luck is also on your side today. The Eight of Swords suggests a breakthrough from previously limiting beliefs about money. Perhaps you once felt undeserving of abundance or hesitant to pursue more ambitious goals. Today, that mental cage dissolves, and you finally see the path forward, without inner resistance. This is where the quantum leap energy from the reference text becomes especially evident. The Devil card adds a layer of seduction to your financial world. While it can sometimes signal overspending or temptation, today it represents the magnetic pull of opportunity. A financial proposition may appear irresistible, but you must examine its motives and implications. If handled consciously, this attraction leads to progress. If indulged blindly, it might drain your resources. Balance is key. Finally, justice brings karmic equilibrium to your monetary life. Past efforts, sacrifices, or disciplined steps now begin to return benefits. If you're dealing with contracts, paperwork, or legal matters involving money, the results lean heavily in your favor. This card ensures fairness and resolution, reminding you that the universe keeps receipts, and today it chooses to reward you. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 28th are 42, 11, 33, 78, 97, 3. Daily love. In love, Aries, today's energy moves with a sense of sacred rediscovery. The Hermit suggests you've spent significant time understanding your emotional needs, boundaries, and patterns. Whether you've been single or navigating a complicated situation, you've been quietly building emotional maturity. This inner work now becomes visible in how you connect with others. The Emperor signals that you are stepping into a more empowered emotional posture. Your confidence is rising, not because of validation from others, but because of the work you've done internally. You understand your value, your standards, and your desires. And this newfound strength may draw someone toward you, someone who sees your leadership qualities as magnetic rather than intimidating. With the King of Pentacles' influence, stability enters the romantic atmosphere. Someone grounded, responsible, and emotionally mature may be approaching or already present in your life. This person sees long-term potential with you and values loyalty, reliability, and mutual growth. If you're already involved, this card strengthens the relationship with a deeper sense of commitment. The Eight of Swords points to a recent emotional block that is finally dissolving. Perhaps you were hesitant to trust someone's intentions or deeply guarded because of past heartbreak. Today, that emotional fog lifts, and you begin to see things more clearly. This liberation allows love to flow with greater ease and transparency. The Devil intensifies romantic energy. Passion, physical chemistry, and a magnetic pull become hard to ignore. Someone may be watching you with deep desire, possibly keeping their feelings hidden. This intensity can feel overwhelming, but it is transformative if both parties surrender their fears. Use your discernment. Powerful attraction does not always mean danger, but it does demand consciousness. Death transforms everything in love. Old emotional wounds fade, past connections lose influence, and cycles of pain conclude. Whether you're reconnecting with someone or preparing for a new chapter, this card signifies rebirth. You're not returning to who you were. You're stepping into a wiser, more authentic version of yourself, ready for a healthier connection. At work, career energy today moves with decisive momentum. The Hermit suggests you've been reevaluating your professional path, reflecting on your long-term priorities, and questioning whether your current job aligns with your soul's direction. This internal recalibration sets the stage for powerful progress. The Emperor empowers you to take charge of your professional life. You may feel driven to lead, initiate changes, or assert your position more boldly. Authority figures could recognize your dedication, or you may be placed in a position that highlights your natural leadership. Today is an excellent day to speak up, initiate projects, or make decisions that reflect your vision. The King of Pentacles enhances your work environment with stability and opportunity. Someone influential might offer support, mentorship, or collaboration that improves your career path. This card often signals business expansion, promotions, or increased financial security in your work life. The Eight of Swords shows that a mental block related to your professional identity is dissolving. Maybe you doubted your skills, felt stuck in a monotonous job, or feared taking risks. Today, those fears loosen their grip, allowing creativity and clarity to guide your next steps. The Devil adds intensity to your work dynamic. This could manifest as obsessive focus, long hours, or a strong desire to prove yourself. Alternatively, someone around you may be intimidated by your potential and act out of jealousy. Stay aware but grounded. Your progress doesn't need anyone's approval. Justice brings fairness and balance into your professional environment. Workplace conflicts may resolve, agreements finalize in your favor, or recognition arrives for efforts previously overlooked. This is also a strong indicator of beneficial outcomes if you're dealing with contracts, interviews, or negotiations. Health. Your health is in a transformative phase today. The Hermit suggests you recently experienced emotional or physical exhaustion, prompting a period of rest and introspection. You may have taken a step back from normal routines to reconnect with your inner self. The Emperor encourages structure and discipline in your wellness journey. You may feel motivated to reestablish routines, exercise, healthy eating, or sleep habits that support your physical and mental well-being. Today is a great day to commit to small but meaningful changes. The King of Pentacles adds grounding energy to your health. This card symbolizes steady improvement through consistent habits. You may find yourself craving stability, wholesome foods, predictable routines, and environments that promote peace. The Eight of Swords reflects past anxieties or emotional blocks that affected your physical state. Stress, worry, or overthinking may have contributed to fatigue or tension. Today brings clarity and relief as those internal knots begin to loosen. The Devil's presence warns of overindulgence or addictive tendencies. Pay attention to cravings, unhealthy habits, or emotional impulses that may undermine your well-being. Awareness is your greatest ally. Once you identify the pattern, you regain control. Death brings renewal and transformation to your health. Old habits end, new ones begin, and your body enters a phase of regeneration. This is a powerful moment to release behaviors that no longer serve you and embrace practices that promote vitality. Family and friends. Family energy shifts dramatically today. The Hermit indicates that you may have been emotionally distant or reflective, analyzing your relationships and the dynamics within your household. This pause has allowed you to understand unspoken tensions or unhealed wounds. The Emperor strengthens your position within the family. You may be stepping into a more protective, authoritative, or stabilizing role. Others may look to you for guidance or clarity during uncertain situations. The King of Pentacles suggests a strong family provider or support figure influencing your home. This could be you or someone else stepping up to create financial or emotional stability within the household. Harmony grows where consistency and reliability are present. The Eight of Swords represents old misunderstandings or unresolved conflicts dissolving. Emotional blockages between you and a family member begin to lift, making space for healthier communication. The Devil hints that someone in the family may have held on to resentment, jealousy, or control issues. These hidden emotions surface, but in a way that promotes healing rather than conflict. Awareness brings release. Death signifies the end of a family cycle, an old pattern, an unhealthy dynamic, or a long-standing issue finally comes to resolution. This transformation ushers in peace, new understanding, and emotional renewal. Compatibility. Today you find harmonious flow with Leo, who ignites your passion and boosts your confidence. Together, you create a dynamic, unstoppable force that thrives on action and creativity. Conversations feel alive, chemistry sparkles, and mutual encouragement strengthens your bond. Sagittarius also aligns beautifully with you today. Their optimism inspires you, while your determination motivates them. This fire sign synergy encourages adventure, movement, and fresh ideas, perfect for making plans or dreaming big. Gemini provides mental stimulation and refreshing dialogue. You may find yourself laughing more, thinking faster, and embracing new perspectives. This air sign energy fuels your imagination and helps you break out of mental ruts. Aquarius supports your independence and ambition. Their unconventional nature challenges you to rethink assumptions and embrace originality. Together, you form a stimulating dynamic that pushes both of you forward. Virgo provides grounding energy today. Their attention to detail complements your passion, creating harmony between strategy and action. They also help you organize your thoughts and bring order to your plans. Capricorn strengthens long-term goals and commitment. Their practicality blends with your courage, allowing you to build something meaningful and enduring. This earth sign connection favors progress, discipline, and mutual ambition. Your lucky color today. Crimson is your color today. Energizing, passionate, and bold. It amplifies your confidence and fuels your determination, making any step you take feel more purposeful and empowered. The phrase of the day. Transformation begins the moment you stop fearing the unknown and start trusting the strength you've already earned. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.